Hello, welcome to this webinar. My name is Asia Stupart and I'm on the MEFA Pathway team. Today, we will be talking about the discovery zone within MEFA Pathway and how you as educators and college access professionals can use that tool to help students as they think about career opportunities. Just a quick note, this webinar is being recorded. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us after the end of this webinar. So MEFA Pathway is a free, easy, and interactive college and career planning platform designed for students in grades 6 through 12. And on MEFA Pathway, here we are on the website where you go to mefapathway.org. I'm going to click on I'm a student. And here we have the student login page. So for first-time students, they'll want to register for an account. And to register for an account is pretty easy. There are two steps. First, the student will want to provide information such as their first name, last name, date of birth, the school that they attend, and the town that their school is in. And then the student will also want to create security questions and provide answers to those questions. If you are working with a student that already has an account, the student can easily log in with their username and password. And another exciting thing about MEFA Pathway is for MEFA Pathway schools that are affiliates, they can take advantage of Clever. Clever is an integration that we recently went live with and allows for single sign-on capabilities. So I'm going to log into my account. Just log in. And here we have the student dashboard. So here we have my name, and we can see the grade level that this particular student, Sammy, is in. And on the dashboard, we can see a variety of information such as the career discovery zone, which we'll talk about today. We'll see the digital portfolio, goals and strategies, and just a variety of ways for students to earn badges by completing activities within MEFA Pathway. So to get to the career discovery zone, we can either click these 4 boxes here, or we can hover over to Discover Careers, and there's a tab that says Career Discovery Zone. And the exciting thing about the Career Discovery Zone as you are working with students is that it features 4 different and engaging activities, all designed to help students not only get to know themselves, but also kind of think about which kind of careers they can see themselves doing and it being a best fit. So the 4 activities that we have for Career Discovery Zone is Everyday Things, Says Who, Favorite Subjects, and Would You Rather. So we'll take a look through each activity just to kind of peek into the Career Discovery Zone and to understand how you can use this amazing feature with your student and how it can help them as they're thinking about careers and what could be a potentially good fit for them. So the first activity is the Everyday Things. So here students will want to choose 2 things that they like from these categories. So for example, if your student likes food and art, the student will then see careers based off of the 2 things that they like. So for example, I selected food and art, and these are the 4 careers that I can learn more about. So I'm going to select photographer. And here students are able to view information about a career. They'll be able to view the career category, the areas of knowledge, the required education level, and also the median wages. Students can also save the career to their list by selecting the Save to My List button, and it automatically will show up on their career list. If a student decides that they want to select different things that they like, all they have to do is select the Reset button and then select two new things. So for example, nature and computers, and they'll see the careers here. Next, we have favorite subjects. The great thing about favorite subjects is that students can select their favorite subject, and explore related careers. So for example, if your student's favorite subject was art, they can then, in the middle school platform experience, they can see classes that they can take in high school. So for example, they'll be able to see art history, art, graphic design, photography, and computer assisted art. And as they hover over these examples of high school classes, they can see a description about these classes that they could potentially take in high school. And then one step further, students in middle school can also see the related careers that match their favorite subject. So if your middle school student's favorite subject is art, they can see the high school classes, and then they can also see the related careers and easily select a career to view more information about it. Again, about the areas of knowledge, category, required education level, and wages, as well as related college majors that relate to that particular career. And again, they can save it to their list. Next, we have Says Who. Says Who is another fun activity within the career discovery zone, and it allows students to identify careers through on-the-job lingo. So what they'll want to do is they'll read the question. So for example, what would a cargo and freight agent say? And so they'll read the two options and then select which one they think the particular would answer the particular question. So for example, I would select this one. Every seaworthy vessel needs one of us to lead it, from tugboats to cruise ships. And it says, sorry, but I am a ship captain. And students, if they select the wrong lingo with a particular question, they're able to then see more information about a different particular career path. So for example, this is a ship captain, and they're able to say, okay, ship captain commands vessels in oceans, bays, lakes, rivers, or coastal waters. And they can learn more about that and then save it to their list if they like. And this is the correct answer. So what would a cargo freight agent say? Millions of goods come into and travel through the country every day. People like me make sure they get to where they're supposed to go. And the correct answer is this response here. And then we can go through the activity just to see, as an example, what the results would look like. And here we can see that the student, as they go through the activity and select different sayings, they'll be able to see how many they got correct and then learn more about the careers that were presented, and then either play again if they'd like or save it to their list. The last and final activity is Would You Rather? And within this activity, students are encouraged to kind of think about between the two options that are presented. Would they rather, for example, command vessels in oceans, bays, lakes, rivers, or coastal waters? or prepare documents and perform other administrative duties related to court proceedings. And they would select yes to whichever one they would rather do. So I'm just gonna go through. So here, based off of these choices, the student may be interested in these 4 areas. So we have transportation, government and public administration, manufacturing, and agricultural, food, and natural resources. Students can select each of these 4 areas of interest to view more information about that, and also search for careers in that particular area. They can also play the game again, and they get different would you rather options each time. The last thing I'll show is the career list. So as students are exploring in the career discovery zone and they save careers to their list, this is what the career list looks like. And all the careers show up on this one page. And as you are working with students and as they learn more about occupations that may be of interest to them, they can save them to their career list. So this career list is a great way for students to kind of keep track of, different career ideas and help formulate a plan as to what they might study in high school or even in college. And it's a nice way of, having it in one place. And they can add careers and remove careers as they see fit. And that concludes our webinar today. Thank you again for joining this webinar. My name is Asia Stupart. If you have any questions about MEFA Pathway or you'd like to learn more, please feel free to reach out to us and we will be happy to connect with you. And I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.